Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, and it's time for a vinyl update, where I talk about all these new pieces of vinyl that have made it into my record collection. Oh my god, almost lost them. They're all sitting in my lap right here, almost lost them. And I'm not going to edit that out, because here in these videos we do it raw! And yeah, alright, cool. A few of these records come via courtesy of David over at Super D Distribution. Gave them to me out of the kindness of his heart. The first of which I would like to talk about, a record that is new to me. It's actually a power violence split from several bands: Antichrist, Demoncore, Magnum Force, and Sex Prisoner. This is a nasty, filthy, disgusting 10-inch. Oh my god. Especially the Antichrist Demoncore tracks on here. They are the hardest hitting of the bunch. It's a nice little 10-inch. I'm not sure if I played this at... Not sure I played this at 33 or 45. I think 33. Mostly because of how all of the stuff is on one side, and on the other side we sort of have an etching with a lot of, let's see, Circle 1, Limbo, Circle 2, the Lustful, Circle 3, the Gluttonous. It's actually, it's like the circles of hell right here. Damn. It's dark. But anyway, yes, three-way split from Antichrist, Demoncore, Sex Prisoner, and Magnum Force. Again, here's what it looks like for all the people that are interested. To Live a Lie, it says on the back. There's a nice little insert in here too. This thing is dark through and through. I mean, this is nasty. Offensive to those who are easily offended. All right. Next, what was passed my way as well, thanks to David. Here are the Sonics. The Sonics. Check out this album if you're looking for some filthy, rowdy, over-the-top garage rock that is going to rock your world. I mean, really, these guys were ahead of their time in terms of being just, really just loud, distorted, and sort of morbid with some of the tracks on here too, especially The Witch, as well as, let's see what else. What is it? Strychnine is the other song I'm looking for on here. And of course, and Psycho too. Can't forget Psycho. And and there are other tracks on here, sort of rock and roll favorites that they cover on here as well, like Roll Over Beethoven, as well as Good Golly Miss Molly, but they do just very rowdy, insane versions of those tracks. And the other album that David passed my way that I want to thank him for is Iggy Pop's The Idiot. Ooh, an album that I'm more familiar with his God, what the hell was the title of it? Yeah, obviously I'm not more familiar with it because the title is slipping my mind at the moment. Oh my god, I'm going to think of this right here in front of you. I'm going to think of this right here in front of you, like a total idiot. Let's see how long it takes for Anthony to stop being an idiot. Lust for Life. With him smiling on the cover. I'm more familiar with that album. This one I have not listened to all the way through yet, so I'm saying, hey, let's check this one out. Obviously, I haven't listened to Lust for Life all the way through in a while either. But yet to listen to this one all the way through, so I figured let's try it. A lot of people rave about it, and looking forward to listening to this thing all the way through. Fairly simple packaging. That's typically how the people with Four Men with Beards do their repressings. But we do get the lyrics on the back of this thing. And Four Men with Beards, though, the packaging does tend to be very simple when they do repress stuff. They do give you a hefty record. So, you know, if you're sort of more valuing the thickness of the record, the heaviness of the record, then you should have no problem with this version of the record. All right. A new one, a newer LP, something that is one of my favorite albums of this year. I splurged a little bit. Instead of getting the regular version of the packaging, I got kind of the deluxe version of the packaging. Queens of the Stone Age like clockwork. Yes. And of course, gatefold! And there's some pretty nice sleeves that come with the records. Believe it or not, these are to be played at 45 RPM. Even though they are 12 inches, you get about 3 tracks on both sides. I mean, did this thing really need to be 2 records? It could have been played at 33 and it could have just been 1 record. But still, I mean, I don't fault them because it is nice packaging. They did put together a nice vinyl package on this. So yes, I have played this through. It sounds fantastic. Sounds fantastic on the vinyl. Sounds heavy on the vinyl. Here's another group I recently reviewed. Cara Neir, if you remember my recent review of their stuff. Hardcore punk, black metal coming together on this record. Very filthy, very aggressive, and hard-hitting production on this thing is what hit me most. Just very gritty, loud, and little death metal influence as well in some of the tremolo guitars, just how grimy and heavy they are, as well as some of the more guttural vocals that turn up in the mix here. Fairly simple packaging, but it's record feels like it's in good shape, not thin or flimsy at all. Nice thick record. Cara Neir, Portals to a Better Dead World. Haha! Again, here's what it looks like. All right, next, an oldie but a goodie, the debut album from, I guess, yeah, I mean, really my favorite Wu-Tang Clan member, Ghostface Killah, Iron Man, Ray and Capadonna on this LP. That big single that he had, Motherless Child, that he had on this album, kind of one of the most tender songs I've ever heard him do, ends up on here. No, is that Motherless Child? Yeah, pretty sure that's Motherless Child. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's All That I Got Is You with Mary J. Blige. Duh. Such a fool. No, Motherless Child is another track on here that I'm forgetting that is a little more hard-hitting. But, man, that track with the piano, and I think it has a string section in it too. Just a very pretty song for Ghostface Killah. Iron Man. Yeah. Again, we have a gatefold. All the credits in here. And, yeah. Oh, and Ghost, wow. There's a lot of thank yous in here. I gotta read this through as I'm listening to it. Obviously, haven't listened to it yet on vinyl. All right, this next one, also a double album, also a gatefold, though a more recent release. Just reviewed this, Black Milk's No Poison, No Paradise. I still enjoy this record quite a bit. I watched the Dead End Hip Hop review of this record. The guys didn't seem to be as thrilled with this album as I was. However, I mean, if you check my review, I was. Again, I mean, I feel like Black Milk is a guy who is not an incredibly thrilling MC to listen to vocally, but I do think that for a very personal concept album such as this, there were some really interesting lyrics and stories being told on these tracks. And this is purple splatter vinyl. What? Yes, purple splatter. Purple splatter. Holy crap. And it's a heavy one too. It's a nice, heavy purple splatter. And this is just really, just thick cardboard, stiff cover packaging. This is heavy duty. Like, they really put this cover together hoping that people would take this out and DJ it and the cover could get beat up because it's not a flimsy ass cover at all. Just really nice four sides of record, and just all purple splatter. Just really nice packaging that they put together on this thing, and a nice little mural going on in the gatefold here as well. Very nice. Very nice on this Black Milk vinyl. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful packaging. Bravo. Bravo on the packaging. And we have one more. We have one more record to be shown in here. Have I shown this yet? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. A friend of the show did a trade with me over Twitter. We did a trade, and gave me his vinyl copy of Tonetta 777 Volume 2. So now I have the whole family. I have Tonetta 777 Volume 1, as you can see, right there, and Volume 3, okay? So now they're just like one big, happy, sexually disgruntled family all together, like, I mean, that's pretty much how they roll. And, you know, of course on this second, I find it so odd that this did not sell out. This did not sell out, but this was sold out. Maybe there were repressings or more copies of these. I have no idea. But anyway, there were hits on here, such as Hot Little Fuck and Kinja, just like that. Death Sentence, G&B Showers, Dominate, Picking on Lennon, Ultimate Whore, Daddy's Doing a Dyke Tonight. Gotta love Doing a Dyke Tonight. Classic Tonetta right there. Doing a Dyke Tonight. Ooh, man, just really dirty. I like to think of Tonetta as a folk hero of sorts. Or a fuck hero. You know. And yeah, that's it for this final video. Those were the recent additions to the record collection. Sorry if you hated my hat. Been wearing it all day. It's cold. My apartment. Want to keep my head warm. Not a lot of hair up there. And I hope everyone is having a good weekend. Hope everyone had a good holiday if you celebrated one. And we'll talk soon. Well, we will talk soon. Talk about some new music soon. Very soon. And let me know down in the comments any opinions or thoughts on the records that I just picked up. And if you recently purchased any records yourselves. Cool. Anthony Fantano, vinyl, updates, forever.